Hi everybody, how we doing? Are we ready for this? Yeah. Oh, this game's pretty chill, honestly. As long as you're prepared. I think the only problem I'm having is having enough stamina in the mines. But yeah, as long as I don't try and collect everything, you're good, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh no no no. Load. Thank you. Okay. Oh, it's ready. Oh, yeah. What happened? I got like a wolf. Ooh. All right. Thank you. Okay, why does it do that? Okay. Oh, those are still going. Ah, I need. Okay, wait. How do I make stuff and things? That's iron. I just need iron for another one of those. Okay, is that why I'm focused on getting a lot more armor? Armor, I mean iron. Yeah, okay. Shush. Wow, that can be really picky. Oh, hey, give me money. Well, okay. So, I mean, the mount is really easy to use. And, yeah, technically it goes faster. I'm like, yeah, I guess, yeah, technically. Hey, it's not. I'm all like acting like it's a bad thing. It's not. It's just not that fast. I guess it really doesn't matter. It is faster than walking, right? And that's. It never said it was going to go really fast or any of that. It just said you could get around faster. And that it is faster. I guess just not as fast as I was hoping, I suppose. Oh, money. Gimme. Okay. Well, that was unintentional. All right, so I know our last episode was focused almost entirely on thinking about these people who are screaming that Scott Peterson is innocent. They are wrong. And, I just wanted to point out all the ways in which they are wrong. But I'm like, maybe I should talk to people about how to, to think about that stuff. How to look at something and be like, well, something doesn't seem right here. And I think that this is wrong, because a lot of people nowadays seem to be just accepting uh, their views on at face value without questioning, and then when somebody questions them about it, they get they get so defensive and not mm, not willing to have an open mind to change. Well, hey, wait, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, no, 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 I can't be wrong. But I'm like, you're human. Yes, you can. You absolutely can be wrong. And there are probably plenty of times where you have been wrong about something. And I guess I don't understand. I mean, I will absolutely admit when I'm wrong because, we all make mistakes, right? That's part of being human. And being a better human is trying to find out, the truth about what's going on, what's happening. Don't just, somebody comes up to you and says, hey, guess what? I saw uh, such and such happen, and it's a good thing. I don't know. That's a bad example. I don't do it. I mean, yes, I want money, but I'm like, do I have? Oh, I do actually. I have. Well, shit. Why not? Let's do this. Let's get ready for that because I might get new items? Question mark. Okay, so we're gonna go. Oh, hang on a minute. Can we do what I had planned to do that one time when I accidentally bought the blue super slime? Oh, I missed one. I'll give it to some random whoever I happen to run into, unless it's Spike, because Spike doesn't like these. So I'm sorry, Spike. I can't give this to you because you get grumpy about it. I'll give it to you. Oh, oops. Sorry, Thorn. Okay. Pickaxe. Yes. Uh, uh, what did I get? Oh, it says pickaxe, but I got the hole. It's so weird. Okay, well, I didn't have enough money for both. But I now have gold and everything but the pickaxe. I wanted the pickaxe. I thought I was getting the pickaxe. That's very, very picky. I don't like it. It's not very clear on what it's pointing to. I'm just saying. Okay. We put you up. I'm going to put you up for now. I'm going to grab this, which will do me no good. And evening. Okay. Oh, anyways, I really, really focused on that, right? But on Scott, and this ridiculous notion that his his ugly butt is innocent, because it is. It's a ridiculous notion. But uh, oh, can't take your man. That's pretty evident, right? It was all like, no, you can't come in here unless you get rid of that mount. Okay. But I'm like, maybe it's like I see a lot of people being like, I think I've been scammed, help me. And I'm like, well, maybe that is something that we can look into, right? Oh, there's a blue over there. I gotta get it. Eh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, crab dude's next. I'm just gonna. We're just gonna do this. We'll stick with one until the guy's done. Killed. I want more. Oh, animals, but I also need more iron. Okay, so I guess the biggest thing is, you know, let's think logically and critically about scams, right? This is something that I think a lot of people today need because they haven't they're younger, they don't have the experience, you know. Uh okay. You go next. And they can't see something and not, you know, they don't know how to logically think about, well, does this make sense, could this be real? And you know, scammers have gotten really good at hiding, you know, what they are doing and not giving out the fact. They've gotten better at scamming people, right? So I'm like, this is what I want to talk about. I want to help people figure out that, hey, you know, well, this really doesn't make sense. So it's it's something I really need to look at critically and think about, right? So I'm like, that is a big thing that I think more people need to need help with. Yeah. And I'm not saying I'm an expert in this because I myself have been scammed. I I fell for a love scam and this butthole took over 10 grand of money and I let it happen. I kept convincing myself that it was okay, that it was it was okay. So, you know, he just kept giving me these sob stories of why he needed the money and all this stuff just kept happening to him and I'm like, "Oh, this just doesn't seem real, but what if it is?" And that's it. I got myself with my own wanting to help, right? I wanted to help. I wanted to make things better and help him. And I just kept on doing it. And I just kept on doing it. And I just kept on doing it until, you know, over $10,000. And I'm just like, no. You know what? It is you need it to you need to look at it critically, and when your gut is telling you, "Oh, this is a bad idea. You shouldn't keep doing this." Don't ignore that. Don't just be like, "Well, but," and then, keep doing it, cuz you're going to lose. This, "Oh, but it could be really, really," led to problems. But I guess, I did learn that this is not good. This is not sustainable. This man is using me, and I'm letting him, right? Essentially. And there is no essentially. I was letting him use me. And I just kept sending him money. I just kept sending him money, and I kept sending him money. But I guess in the end it did help me, because after that I was a lot more, yeah, I'm not, I'll help you with a little bit, but then when they just kept asking for more, I was like, I'm not sending you any more money. Like, okay, I'm going to give this example. So after I finally cut off the jerk that took the 10 grand, I was looking, because my best friend, my partner Mike, died, and after several years I felt I was ready to have another relationship. Okay? And for any of you who want to know, Plenty of Fish is the only I only ran into two different guys at that site. Guys who wanted a hookup, and guys who wanted to steal my money. That's it. That is what I got there. And that is that is kind of all I got. Are those two kinds of guys. The ones that treat it like a hookup site, and the guys who treat it like their personal ATM. Okay? So after I got rid of the guy who took the lots and lots of money from me, I met another man on there, and he oh, so he does go back to the, all right. And he said he needed help. He said he needed 200, so I sent him 100. I'm like, okay, whatever. That's not that big of a deal. But then after that, he's like, listen, I've got this this item that's in a storage unit, and I can't pay the money to save this item. I'm like, okay, and because I had ended up homeless for so long that I'm like, I lost every single thing I ever owned several times. So I'm like, yeah, okay, so what? I'm like, that's not a big deal. He's like, yeah, but it's just it's just a little bit of money I need you to pay to do this. And I'm like, how much money? And he's like, oh, it's not much. Here's how you get a hold of these people to save this item. this box that has all this precious stuff in it. So I contacted this company, and they're like, yeah, for a mere 9 grand, you can absolutely save this. And I'm like, oh, hell no. And I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? I don't have the money to do this. What do you gotta be joking. I don't have that kind of money. I mean, yeah, it sucks, but guess what? You're gonna lose out on this because I'm not paying that. I'm like, I just don't have the money to pay that. You gotta be kidding me. And this man, I'm not kidding. This man was all like, well, why don't you take out a loan? And that just cracked me up. I'm like, oh, that is funny. That is so funny that you think, and sadly people do this, do not ever take out a loan for somebody else unless they are family, and only family that will help take care of you. Not family who come and take everything you have and run off, because family does that. People suck. Not every single person you're gonna meet suck, but there are a lot of people, including family, that will take everything you have and not think twice about it. They don't care that they're taken from you. Ooh, yes, nice. They don't, all they see is, what can I get? What can I have? What's for me? I want, I want, I want. And not all of us are built that way, but there's a lot of them. There are a lot of them that act that way, that are just not good people. They're just not. All they care about is, what they can take. Okay. Anyways, so this guy, he wanted me to take out a loan, and I straight up laughed at him. I'm like, he's like, well, take out a loan, and I'm like, you're kidding, right? And he's like, no, it's easy. You just go to one of those loan places, and they'll give you a good loan, for at least 5,000. And I'm like, so you want me to take money from somebody else that charges me a bunch of interest that I have to pay for money that I don't even get, that you want me to send to you? No. Not only no, but hell no. If I'm going to go into that kind of debt, I'm not giving that money to anybody except somebody I know, that I have met in person, that I know intimately will, not just take the money and run, but, help me out when I need help. I'm not just, no, I'm not signing a loan for nobody else. No way. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not. And then suddenly, what was in the box was valuable gold and jewels. And I'm like, yeah, well, that sucks. I guess you're gonna lose it. And he just kept on and on about how I needed to take out this loan and get this for him, and I was being a horrible person for not just going and getting a loan and doing this for him. And I'm like, okay, well then I'm a horrible person because I am not doing this. Yeah, I think a lot of people just can't handle saying no. They feel bad about saying no, but don't. Don't feel bad about saying no. Say no. It's okay to say no. I don't know. Oops, wrong one. Oh, no. Okay. Can I? Is it too late? Oh, okay. I can't. All right, all right, all right. That's all right. You can only do it. I will put you up for now, okay? But I will do this and this and this. Yeah, okay. One more of each. Okay, okay. You, there, and you started, and then I don't have an item to pickle for that, but there you go. Um, well, I do now have enough for my pickaxe. Can we finally get my pickaxe? But I guess the biggest thing for love bombers is if they truly loved and cared about you, would they be taking everything from you? Because no, I don't believe that. I think, okay, pickaxe. What do you mean I don't have enough? Oh, 2,000? Since when was 2,000? It says right there, I need only 1,000. Oh, I don't know what I was on, but there we go. Everything is now up to gold. If they truly loved you and cared about you, they wouldn't be taking all of your money and making you homeless. And, if you say no and they just keep pestering you, they are not respecting your boundaries. And, sorry, this hair was bugging the crap out of me. Um, they're not respecting your boundaries. And, when you say no, they should just be like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. And never bring it up ever again. But if they don't stop, if they just keep going and going and going about how much they need this and how much they they love you, and I'm like, no, 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 no. If they don't drop it, if they don't respect your boundary when you say no, then they don't love you. They're taking advantage of you. Okay? And you know, it's like love takes time to blossom and develop. It does not take, a week of somebody knowing you and being like, "Hey, I love you." Like, you don't even know me. What are you talking about? You know? No. And I'm like, don't ever fall for these guys that are like, "Oh, I love you," but, you know, only if you send me money can I come and meet you. Nope. Nope, nope. If you can't come and meet me on your own merits, I'm out. No more. I'm not doing that anymore. I sent that man 3 times. I sent him money for airplane tickets to get to me. I've never met him. Still to this day. So, mm-mm. If they can't meet you right away, within, I want to say, 2 weeks. If they cannot come and meet you in 2 weeks, then they are pulling your leg. I mean, yeah, I guess there could be times. Jam machine. Ooh. I guess there could be times when that's not the truth. But I just, I don't believe it. Oh, I need this stuff for the next upgrades. And um, oh, I missed. Now you're dead. Okay. And I'm not saying that this is where it gets tricky. Because, yeah, sometimes they are real people. I mean, you know what I mean. That really do care about you. But I'm just saying, think about it. Stop for a minute and be like, okay, how much money is this person asking for? Is it gonna hurt me if I give this person this money? If the answer is yes, you tell them no, I can't give you money. And if they say take out a loan, you tell them not only no, but hell no. I'm not giving, I'm not wrecking myself to help somebody else. It's just no. That's bad. And they should never ask you to do that. And I guess the biggest thing is like ask yourself. You stop and you ask yourself. You just tell them. If you can't tell them no right away, you tell them I need to think about it, right? And then you tell them good night. You walk away from the situation. Change the subject. Do anything except talk about money for a little bit, right? If they bring it back to money, if that's all they keep wanting to talk about, that's what they're after. Oh, hey, I almost didn't see you. If they just every time you try and change the subject by talking about something else, if they just keep bringing it back to, hey, about this money. Hey, I really need this money. Hey, let's talk about money. Then you absolutely need to take a look at that way more critically. Oh, so close to level up. If they cannot stop asking for money for more than, let's be generous. Let's say 5 minutes. If they can't mention you giving them money for minutes, then maybe it could be. But if they just keep bringing it up and bringing it up and bringing it up, even when you tell them, well, I need to think about this, I need to look at how much money I have, well, I want to be able to pay my bills and have food to eat. have somewhere to live. Being homeless, let me tell you, being homeless is not worth nobody. Nobody is worth being homeless for. And they should absolutely respect that and be like, oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. You know, and then they're open to talking about whatever you want to talk about. And they will talk about all of this stuff with you, yeah? But if they're not open to that, then maybe think about, well, why? Why do they keep bringing it back to money? Why? Because, for me, yes, I have borrowed money. I'm not going to lie. Absolutely, I've borrowed money. And, you know, had people help me through the years. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Oh, and, I've had a lot of people help me. But I have also turned around and helped people, you know. It, but, I knew that these people were good people and that, you know, they'll help me and I can help them and, back and forth. But, you know, they don't they don't constantly talk about needing the money. I know I don't. I don't want to do that. I don't want to sit and talk about money with people. I don't want to sit there and be like, hey, give me money, give me money, give me money all the time. And I have come to, I guess, the realization that if that's what they're doing, that's all they care about. They don't care about you as a person. They care about getting that money. Well, the upgraded pickaxe did help, but we're done. They don't constantly talk about, you know, how much money they want or need. They don't, when it's like with people who care about you and need the help but don't want to cause problems for you, they will just say whatever you can afford will help. They don't be like, no, you need to give me 5 grand. Well, motherfucker, I don't have 5 grand. Take out a loan. You gotta be kidding me. No, I don't take out a loan for anybody but yourself or a family member that you love and trust and know will not hurt you, right? All right, sleep. Oh yeah, the hybrids. I had forgotten about that. Wait, what day is it? How many days do we have left in the month? Oh, we can go to a rec center battle if I want. Yay. So I have 8 days? 9 days. I have 9 days. I can grow something else. Can I? Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I can. I can put it in there. Alright. I'm gonna redo some of this because now I know that it just you can use the pipes uh, in a certain way that you can grow stuff all along the pipes, not just at the end of pipes. That's pretty big. Okay, so we're gonna throw these in and call it good for the day. Well, 190 with just 2 items. That's pretty good. All right, bonk. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Does. Okay, all right. So that's how you do it. That makes sense. Oh, wait, wait, wait. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Okay. Right. All right. Oh, I can also make more if I want to. All right. What do we got? No, we are not. We're in the wet season, so I can do those ones. I can do those and those. Yeah. Wait, wait, wait. I didn't see how many days. That one definitely. That one definitely. Oh, yeah. Never mind. We're good. Okay. Right. And then these on this side. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Can I make a stable animal out of any of these? Oh, we're something with the torch pepper. There you go. All right. I'm now thinking maybe I should have done that differently. It's okay. We're still experimenting with this, right? Oh yeah. Fill up my can here. Okay. So, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's try this, right? Okay. You go in, right? You come out, but then we're gonna have you go like this, and like this, right? Oh, wow. I use those up really fast. This is a jelly machine. You can turn any yellow jam and jelly. People love. Oh, it's just gold. All right. Oh yeah. I was planning to make more of these. Okay, wait. Okay, we're not doing any more of that for now because I wanna wait. Okay. We're just making one for now, okay? That is a big boy. Did we happen to notice if you could turn your? No, you just buy it from the guys. They told you that that's yeah. They've already told you that that's what they're how you do that. Okay. All right. Okay. Eh, 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 and then eh, eh. Oh, one more. Eh. Okay. Now that's gonna be some serious crap stuff, right? That is what I thought to do after I had already planted all of those. So, there you go. Okay. I mean, I could plant more, right? Why not? See, and I can go like this. I honestly, I don't know how well this is gonna work. But yeah. I mean, this is what I figured my day was gonna turn into. Once I decided this is what I was gonna try and do. But here we it is indeed what my day turned into. Now, I know this looks weird, but it really should work. Can I not plant? Oh, they don't care. Okay, because I gotta see how these work. And I don't have enough for anything else. Okay, long rough day. Oh, I know. I could go out and get stuff, but it's fine. We're fine. Oh, it's interesting. One's considered the pickled item is considered farming, but the refined yarn is considered foraging. How odd. You're gonna have you're gonna have a roommate soon. I don't know what it's gonna be, but you're gonna have one. I'm so excited. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay. All right. So I Anyways, sorry. If they can't drop asking you for money, then don't do it. Don't give them money. If they just change the subject, just to whatever it is, anything else you want to talk about, anything else. And if they keep bringing it back and just keep wanting to talk about money, I'm sorry, but I believe, to me, that tells you everything you need to know. And then if you tell them no, and they keep trying to be like, yeah, well, but I love you and I need this. I'd be like, well, but it's gonna take, it's gonna hurt me. And if they keep insisting, then they're not, they don't care about you. They don't want your love. They want your money. Period. That's the way I see it. And could I be wrong? Sure, I could. But I could also be right. You know? You know what I'm saying? It could be something that I just I've gotten to the point where I'm like, no. If somebody really loves you, really, really, truly loves you and cares about you, they are not going to just keep taking and taking and taking and taking and never giving back. It's just, and if they do, they're using you. I'm sorry, but they are. And it'd be better off if you put a stop to it. I have a kitty. Hi, honey. What are you doing? Were you coming over here to get some loves, huh? Oh, hi. You gonna get comfy? You gotta get the right, yeah, you gotta get comfy in the right spot. Okay. Wait, did I? Oh, I did bring him. I was like, wait a minute. Did I bring my wolf? I That's what it looks like. Yeah, it looks like I got a wolf. Okay, you hang out there while I go find stuff. 'Cause I need money. Well, alright. I've never checked this place out. So let's. Alright. That's cool. Alright, so they don't have anything for me in the shop. Good, 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 good. There was a whole lot of nothing in the shop. Alright. And if we settle for less, like, oh, we got to keep doing this because I'm helping this person, or I got to do this because this person, loves me, and I don't want to be alone. But, honey, you're gonna be alone and you're gonna be broke because they don't care. They will just keep. Oh yeah, they will absolutely keep talking to you as long as you keep giving them money. And they will always tell you about how much they love you, but they can't never ever ever come meet you. Something always happens when it's time for them to come meet you every single time. Something happens and then, oh, hey, wait, I need more money. Or, I can't because such and such happened. But I'm like, okay, yeah, once or twice, maybe. But if it just keeps happening over and over and over again, and like 2 months goes by without them being able to come and meet you, just stop and be like, wait a minute, why? Why? Because all this is happening? That is the most unluckiest person. Oh, no, no, wait. Scott Peterson is the unluckiest person in the world. But the second most unluckiest person in the world, that all this stuff just keeps happening and happening and happening. And they just can't get their own money. They need your money. They need you to keep sending them all your money until you don't have any left. And then they're like, oh, no, no, no. you don't have any more money, well, go take out a loan so you can give me more money. No, don't do it. Just don't do it. It's a scam. If they just keep wanting more and more and more, and they don't care if you're running out, if you've run out of money, if you've run out of food, if you're about to be homeless, they don't care. They will just straight up be like, oh, but you need to give me money. Then no, they don't care about you. Okay? They just don't. They don't care about you. Yeah, a lot of foraging. Oh, I can't wait to see what this turns into. Okay, let's talk about some other scams that I've seen people talking about recently. Apparently, because like when I sometimes when I'm at work and I've gotten almost all of my stuff, I've gotten well, because something there is some things that you have to do at a certain time, and so I'm like I just kind of got I've gotten all the other stuff done, but I'm like I have to wait for this certain time to appear so that I can finish the rest of it. Like I can't get. I have to wait. Okay, wait. Sorry. Okay, I have to wait until 5 a.m. because I work 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Mountains daylight savings time at the moment. But anyways, I have to wait until 5 a.m. in order to uh, get the grill ready for the the food to be put on, right? But you it's because it's like the grill, the tornadoes and stuff that most people really love. So they don't open that until 6 a.m. Right? So if you did that at any other time, then you'd be wasting money and product, and they don't like that. Even though I know for a fact that if you had some food up at around 2 a.m., well, it's like I'd say around 1 a.m., so when people are coming in to grab the last of the beer before it's cut off and they can't buy any more until the morning, you could be making more money. But whatever. What do I know? It is so weird that they only go 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. But you do you guys. Uh, anyways, so sometimes I will, I have to wait. I have everything else done that I need to get done, and some extras sometimes. And so I'll be sitting there just kind of relaxing for a little bit before, my morning rush happens. And it's not a very long amount of time. I would say like from like most of the time from 3 to 4, because it's like, well, actually like 10 after 3, because at 3 I do end of day, and it usually only takes me about 10 to 20 minutes, depending on if somebody comes in, and you know how much I'm rushing it, or just kind of letting it be its own thing. And then the food, it's well, I don't put out the well. I put out some of the food, but I don't put out the grill food. Anyways, okay, right. So during that small window of time, that hour and a half, depending on, the morning, who's coming in. Like recently, Saturday mornings have been really, really busy. I don't know why, but I'm getting a lot of people coming in on Saturday morning. And no, that's not the norm. It's just something that's been happening recently. Oh, I'm gonna make some good money on this day. How did I miss you? I don't know. Well, we gotta go now. So I will, while sitting there, I don't want to like play games because I don't want to get involved in anything that I can't really like pause or, because I mean, yeah, I have a few mobile games on my phone, absolutely. But so most of the time, I end up just kind of scrolling Reddit, you know, because it's nothing I really care about that much, but it's interesting to read through it and see what a lot of people are talking about. And sometimes, I'll chime in and talk and but most of, oh, I wonder if I need to get closer. You need okay, wait. You come with me, mister. We're going to put you here. I've never seen them do anything to my plants, so I don't think he's doing diddly squat. But whatever. Oh, yeah, next day. I want to see what my new animal is. I'm making money. There's no rush. Oh, wow. Look at it. Oh, wow. Look at it. It's so pretty. Oh, super green slime. Cool. Oops. And apparently there's so I'll sit there and I'll scroll Reddit and see what's going on, right? Yes, we got new livestock. I can't wait. I want to see what it is. Oh my god, so much. Okay, so we're gonna put one of those, and you get one of those too. Wait, what is this? What just happened? Oh, there he is! Look at him! How about this is the babies? So is he my cow? I don't know. We have to wait for him to get bigger. Oh, oh no. I've already cross pollinated all this stuff, right? That's gonna get me so much money. I don't know. I already have quite a bit. So, Should we spend some? I got lots of money. Let's go spend. When I'm gonna get more money because you're hanging out. Okay. So, I've seen a lot of people talking about this scam where apparently the bank calls this person, and is all like, hey, okay, so that's just, oh, I'm really close. Oh, there they are. Oh, I don't have them all. Oh, this is, wait, okay. I've not, okay, we'll refill a small amount. 500 for a large, huh? Woo! That's spendy. And then probably be 700 for two of those. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Right, let's check this out. Let's see what happens. Okay, so anyways, I know I'm sorry. I keep getting distracted. Focus. Sorry, excuse me. Well, this is what's happening right here is so much money. Okay. So we're gonna go here and evening. Let's go. So apparently, people are getting phone calls from the bank telling them that all this fraud is happening, and but you need to ask yourself, in all the years that I've had this bank account, how many times has my bank called me? How many times? Because you know what my answer is? I've only had my bank account since 2018. So that's what, about 9 years? And do you know I have had fraud? And do you know how many times my bank has called me? Zero. 0 times. My bank has never called me. I've gotten a text from my bank. I've gotten an email from my bank, but never a phone call from my bank. I don't know who I was on. I'll go straight to the puppy, I suppose. Um, he starts off with healing. It's so funny. You're dead. How you like me now? Sorry. So I've never gotten a call from my bank ever. Okay. Then another thing is if they're calling about, if this person says, well, we need you to do, to give money to help with this fraud. Nope. Nope. That is not what your bank will do. Your bank will never say you need to pay for the fraud that's happened. And now he should go up a level. Yay! What the bank will do is they will. This is what happened when I had fraud. I just happened to catch it. I was looking. I don't know. I guess I was seeing how much I had in my account or something. I just happened to see that, you know, um, that you know money had been paid to do something that I had not authorized. So you know what happened? They did not ask me for any money. What they did is they immediately cut off the card that was used in the fraud and sent me a new one. That's it. That's all there was to it. There wasn't any more to it, right? That is all that happened. I never had to pay for anything. And they reversed the charges that were fraudulent. I didn't have to pay for the people taking the stuff. Oh, you jerk. Bat still needs to go up. So, just, just like, why? Just ask why. Why is your super blue slime? Yeah. Why is your bank calling you, right? And why are they asking you for money for something that you shouldn't pay for? And if they're saying you have to pay for this fraud, it's a scam. They are trying to get money out of you. Or they're trying to get your details so that they can get into your bank account. Right? That's it. People, these guys only care about how much money they can get out of you. I almost killed my bat, but now he's healed. All right, level 2. You know, but and another thing, if they call you, because I guess one of these people took the phone call and called right back. They say they called the bank back and this person answered. Now there are people can uh, fake phone numbers. Say yep, that's. But I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't. But I'm like, d- you know, it's like go on to your bank's website. Look at the specific phone number for their branch, your branch that you use. If it's the same that called you, then look for a different number. Look for some other number that you can call for customer help, for customer support, for your company. Call a different number. Go to your bank. Literally go to your bank and be like, "Hey, what's going on?" Don't just give blind. Do not ever blindly give any of these people your money. It's like the IRS scam. Oh, hey, you owe the IRS money. Send them money. Don't. don't do it. Most of us, when we do our taxes, we know when we owe money. They're not going to contact you by calling you and saying, "Hey, send us money right now." Okay? I mean, I suppose they could, but most places don't operate like that. And if you do get one of those and you're thinking, well, I'm not entirely sure, find a phone number, find someone that can help you figure this out, somebody that works in one of those offices, or even somebody that knows accounting or tax law or something. Because, there are people out there to help you figure out what's going on. Uh, oh no, wait, the bat did go up a level, right? I don't remember. Okay, wait. Okay, so the puppy needs to go up a level. I've even, had ransomware. It said, oh, something happened to your computer, and unless you pay us, you can't use it. We're going to lock up your computer. All I did was reset my computer, and nothing ever happened. I didn't pay them anything. I just literally reset my computer and moved on with my life. Okay, let's see how well this stuff works. A 250? Alright, that's not bad. Puppy. Puppy needs to go up a level. Okay, I want to see. Because, okay, so real banks, the real, well, not our current government, but because we're being led by a bunch of crooks. But mostly, the government is there for us. Okay? And so you can always find somebody, somewhere, a phone number somewhere to help you figure out what's going on. I don't even need to bother with you because there's nothing down there. Okay, I did get you. And puppy needs levels. Oh, come on. Puppy needs levels. Yes. Okay. There we go. But I'm like, you can find somebody else to talk about this with, and don't Don't feel bad for asking for help. Ask for help. Would you rather, lose out on a bunch of money, or would you rather ask for help? I would rather ask for help. I would want somebody to, that has more expertise in what's going on to maybe help me figure out a better way that, that could help me. You know what I mean? That could talk me through what's happening. That could be like, well, no, okay, like think about this. This you don't, we're not the bank's not going to ask you to pay for your fraud. The bank will make sure you're not paying for the fraud, you know? They want to keep you as a customer. They want to help you. I got that? Yeah, okay. Where's the I will always I apparently need to pay attention to all the iron. There's so much because those machines are so slow. Okay. I'm still not bothering you, by the way, and you're a bat. You should be able to fly over that, but what do I know? But don't I don't know why us as Americans find it so hard to ask for help because well, I mean, I guess I do know. It's like we've been raised to oh. Okay, I gotta switch him out. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I almost lost my crab dude. Now he's healed, but I almost lost him. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, wait, that is okay. So we're gonna go back this way. But we have been brainwashed to think that asking for help is a bad thing to do, and it's not. It just is not. And if your brain's like, oh, this is a bad thing, we shouldn't be doing this, tell your brain to shut up. We can't ask for help. We've got to do this ourselves because we're strong and capable and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, ask for help. Call and find out what's going on. The only time a bank is gonna try and get money off of you is if, I don't know, you've taken a loan from a bank and owe them money. They're not gonna be like, oh, hey, you committed fraud, so you need to give us money. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna take these and then I'm gonna leave you alone. Okay? And you have fun. Oh, I did. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that while I'm here. Cause why not? Yeah, we know. So what? Okay. So this. Poof, you're dead. Okay. I tried the rally, it hit him for 40. I tried the rage, it hit him for 30. That's interesting. Okay, okay, we need these guys to get levels. Okay, well, unless he goes up a level, there you go. He got up a level. Um, so, like, what am I looking for? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but I have to kill you. Yeah, we know. Okay, bite, neutralize. What is neutralize? Frighten your foe, huh? Well, okay, I guess. It kind of worked. Okay, I'm gonna try drain. Oof. I barely made that one. And I know he's not gonna go up level, so I can't use him again. Okay, we got a bunch of blue here that we need to collect. It doesn't seem like time is a thing you have to worry about. It's doesn't as long as you have your stamina, it seems like you're able to keep going. That's what it seems like so far, right? I haven't seen any. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Alright, now we haven't tried damage. Okay. If you feel that something doesn't make sense, that it doesn't, that something doesn't make sense, that it's, you just feel something's wrong. Ask, find somebody that you trust and ask them what they think. Give it time. Don't just rush in and be like, oh no, I gotta pay, I gotta do, or bad things are gonna happen or whatever. Find somebody that can help you. Okay. Sometimes that's really difficult to line up. I have not gotten to level 4 before. This is all new to me. Will we see anything different? I don't know. But it's okay to ask questions. It's okay to get help. You don't have to react right away. Think about it. Ask questions. Find help. Don't just be like, oh, well, I got to do this or else. It's like, no, most organizations are there. They have some way to help you, some way to figure out what's going on, some way to, you know. Oh, wait, wait, wait. What do we. No, I missed. Yeah, no, I know, I know, I know. I'm gonna have to go soon. These guys we're getting beat up here. Well, somebody went up a level. That's always helpful. I'm not seeing anything like new or interesting so far. Kind of the same old, same old. Man, that's messed up that that can miss. I really should go. These guys are. Yeah, we're kind of struggling here. Oh, oh man! I did try and run. All right, puppy, you're up. You're the only one with full health at the moment. I know my oh, what's over here is getting me killed. Well, not that this will kill me. It might kill one of my little dudes, but oh, okay. But it's not gonna kill me. I'm just lose a little dude and be kicked out. Basically, is what's gonna happen. We're running. Okay, guys, we're going. I mean, I guess it is something we should look into. Letting them die so that we can upgrade their levels essentially. Like, higher levels give me more. I don't know. Okay, you can have that and that and that. Okay. Thanks. Wait. Ooh. Tomorrow's we've got we've got something new we haven't seen yet. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay. Let's take a rest, boys. You need it. I don't know that. I mean, if you owe the bank or you owe the IRS, will they come after you? Absolutely. But if you find the right number to call and say, "Hey, I need help. I can't afford this much. I need help." They will figure out ways to help you pay. They want that. They do want their money. So they will figure out a way to help you give them the money. They're not they're not going to be like, "Oh, we're going to take everything from you." Well, I mean, I guess they would if you don't try and work with them, you know? Well, I don't know what Penny was in. Yesterday he was in that one. Now he's in this one. I don't know. I can't wait to see what he grows into. This is this is what I want to know. This is what I want to see. But find somebody that can help you so that you don't end up losing everything because nobody, and I'm repeating this again, I know I've said it several times, but I'm like, I want this to stick. Nobody who loves and cares for you will ever, ever, ever try and take everything you have from you. Nobody. If they just keep taking and taking and taking, stop giving them anything. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Just for like a month. Make yourself stop. Don't give them a penny and see what happens. We're gonna just go. So, oh wait, oh there was I missed it. I was like, yeah, I just want to speed through the days so I can see what the new season is. I didn't even think about it. Not even. Oh man, I missed the livestock thing. Okay, so this is. So can I? Okay, I cannot. Alright, alright. But now I know it did sound like a cow, but I thought this sounded like a cow at first too, so I don't know. We're we're just gonna keep going. I know. I mean, I got money. I don't care. Can we? I wanna go. Let's go. Yeah, yeah. Oh hey, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know what you're here for. There ain't nothing growing. But well, that is now seems to be the thing, which is interesting. There you go. There you go. Oh no no. There you go. Okay. I wanna see what the new season is. You know what? I'm sorry. That was there you go. I don't I just want to see what the new season is. I want to see what my new potential buddies are. I want to know. I want to see. Okay. We didn't finish this. We can finish this real quick. All right, there we go. I don't think so. Oh, I guess I could. There. Yeah? Okay. Listen, I know. I know. I want I want to see what the new season is. I'm dying to know. Okay, today and tomorrow, and then we can see. We get to know. Oh, oh, wait. I got that and that. Ooh. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, we haven't. 120. Ooh. Why does it say 100 and then it says 120? What is it? Which is it? Oh, I guess we'll see. Oh, yeah, gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you. Wait, what is this? Oh, to sell them. Okay. A gopper? It's called a gopper. Okay. Sure. Throw this in to start to make it. What do you mean no? I guess I was not paying attention to what I was doing. Shh, you didn't see that. Okay. And that. So what we're gonna do is we're just passing time until the new season. Okay. This should be the last day. Right? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna get through today and then we're gonna call it this session. Oh, look! It it looks like a llama. Kind of like a horse and a llama. We got a horse? A horama? Okay. Alright, alright. So I'm gonna call it here. I don't want these too long, so we're gonna call it here, but we're gonna pick up this conversation right again, right? But I just thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. Come back and hang out with me again. Have a good one and be excellent to each other.